baby, we bringing out toys. Separate men from the boys. Singing should be on the voice. Gang, gang, we gon' ride out. Gang, gang, we don't die out. Want it like this, ain't no timeouts. Tell me who really gon' find out.
We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go in, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep.
Tick, tick, boom.
Hard body, you're not scaring nobody. You make me resort to wildin'. You must be blind by the diamonds. I didn't want it to be this way, but y'all won't need to try this. So it's no way around it. You the loudest one, it's going quiet. We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go in, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. It's go, 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 go time.
Tick, tick, boom.
You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me?
We be disturbing the peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go in, going beast. Bang, bang, leave you sleep. It's go, 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 go time.
Hey, what do you say? Who's ready for Oceanside Rugby?
As always, I am.
Me too. Hey, and it wouldn't be rugby in Greer if it wasn't raining.
Yeah, rugby weather. We talk about it every week, man. We can't catch a break.
Watch this, 56 and cloudy, and as soon as we kick off, it'll start raining.
Absolutely. It's perfect.
I like it. We've had good luck up here in the rain, though. But so today, our match, we travel almost 4 hours to play our next-door neighbor, Wando, here in Greer. But Johnny Gunn, and I don't know a lot of these Wando kids. We should know they're local. I think they're probably good buddies and friends with a lot of our kids. But Johnny Gunn out at the middle field as our captain, our number 10. Our sir today is Warren. I can't remember.
Warren Taylor.
Warren Taylor, longtime Greer 76ers coach, but he's taken a little bit of time off to watch his son play rugby at Life and his daughter at Harvard. And we just watched a really physical game beforehand. It was Greer versus Spring Hill. The Greer 76ers won that match 22-5, but there you can see a couple of hugs from kids at midfield. These guys have played together, went to school together, but they're just wearing different colored jerseys today, Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's part of the Jamboree series. Like, we travel up here to play. We're bouncing around to all the different teams' home fields and essentially having a tournament every weekend. So we'll see them playing each other a lot in different venues. which is pretty interesting. See how the kids travel, see how you play in the weather, different types of fields. These fields are dialed. Last week,
Best in the country, I think.
yeah, they're super nice. Challenger playing on OCA, playing on the turf. It's always a little different.
Well, we weren't even there. We were on a bit of a goat ranch last week. Those fields have claimed so many ACLs and turf toes and all the above. So, all right, we're getting ready to kick off here. So we're going to go 2 20-minute halves, and then later this afternoon at 3 o'clock, we'll be up against the Spring Hill. What did we figure out that were they Mustangs?
Stallions.
Stallions.
Mm-hmm. Spring Hill Stallions. We also are going to be calling, I believe, our first girls game today as well.
So excited. So excited.
Yeah, they're playing on this upper field, which they typically don't do, so that'll be fun to watch.
I only know a couple names on the Wando squad. Nick Flood, I've coached him in football. George, I don't know what George's last name. He's a great player too, though. A lot of they look a little stockier and thicker than I remember seeing them last week, but
yeah, they're definitely rebuilding their program, getting a lot more kids out, so it's good to see. So we have Oceanside, Wando, James Island,
Beckham,
Lucy Beckham. The
BE.
teams are starting to pile up
BE's
in the low country.
Yep. I think we've got the most in the state, right?
Yes. Getting ready to get this rolling.
A little quiet here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not for long.
Johnny Gunn just gave the thumbs up that OCA is ready.
There's the kick. It's a little worm burner. Travis Anderson picks it up right away. He's going to go right up the gut. Good ball movement forward there. Got to release, kid.
Set up that ruck.
Ball's out. Charlie Bean. Boom, bam. Love watching that kid run. He's going to have a big game today. Warren backs the Wando team up.
Offsides. Rogan's quick to the ruck early, which is, that's a good start. We need him hustling to those rucks, getting the ball out quick into Johnny's hands to get the play rolling.
Oh, I like it. Little misdirection there. Finn O'Neill with the stiff arm.
Finn played for Wando last year. He's definitely got a lot of friends on that team.
Good counter ruck by Nick Flood there.
Yeah, Nick's a problem.
Boy, the ball was just sitting there. Travis, stay in bounds, kid. This is not football.
Oh, looks like he, stayed in.
Johnny, flip it out to Chase. Going to go skip past Liam Madzalewski. Is going to be tackled down to the ground.
That was a great skip pass there by Chase. I mean, he just launched that ball.
Yep. Who was that? That's Chris Keys, I believe.
That's Chris.
His first action of the year. That was a bruising hit that he just delivered there.
We're going to kick this one out of here.
Attaboy Johnny. They've got two fullbacks back deep. Caught cleanly by the 15.
Oh.
Ball's out. Ruck is set.
Wando got it. Cleaning everything up.
Boy, they're bunched up right in the middle, aren't they?
Yes. Oceanside line's nice and tight. They're looking ready to fly up as well.
I think Tanner told me that they worked on being more aggressive on the defense. We sat back in that first half against Greer last week, and we saw a different team in the second half. But let's keep an eye on our defense and see how aggressive we are here. Oh, boy, Mike Jones.
Big hit. You can see Wando really working to set up their pods. They're setting up in groups of 3 back.
Yep. The sir giving Johnny some instructions to tell his team. Nick Flood's going to kick the touch here, it looks. So we'll have our first line out of the match.
Yeah, so that's a great example right there. So when there's a penalty, gives the team that, is the benefactor of the penalty, gives them the option. They can quick tap, they can kick it forward to advance the ball. So kick it forward, out of bounds, and then we're going to have a throw in. So they advanced it just a little bit, but some teams like to do that so that they can set up their line in.
So lineouts were a bit of a problem for us last week. I know we worked on those quite a bit this week in practice, so let's see if we defend them better and execute better on offense.
Yeah, you got to get comfortable getting lifted because first off, you got a couple dudes lifting you up, 6 feet in the air. Then you got to be hand fighting for the ball.
That's where we really miss Wes Stone. Yep. Holy cow.
Yeah, he's very, very good when he's getting lifted. But, Leo's done a really nice job being up there. He's, got a good reach. He's not afraid to stick his arm out there, grab that ball, just cause a little problem.
I need him to scrap a little bit more, and then we'll be okay.
Big Mike came in to match the numbers of Wando's line.
Line out,
They're gonna
successful.
maul it.
They're going to try to maul it.
Oh,
And we're
Oceanside
defending it well, and the ball's going to be out. Number 10 over 13, that's going to be a knock.
No, he didn't go forward. Oh, yeah, he did call it. Oh, there's a penalty on the line in. Nick Flood quick. Oh, man.
Little skip step there.
Lowered his shoulder into Big Mike.
We did a great job. I was talking to a couple of the Greer dads. They were giving us compliments on defending the goal, the try area last week. I mean, we were really tough on defense. Let's see if we can match that this week.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of, just goal line football.
That was
Dives
a
up the middle. Looked like the ball got stripped there.
good movement from Wando there, though.
Knock to Oceanside.
There's that defense, man. We get nasty when we're down low, but listen, Wando did a great job advancing the ball there. So we're going to scrum down here. That'll be a first scrum for us.
They're getting lined up.
Do you traditionally play two backs deep? That's an
no.
interesting setup, especially for a team like us that we don't kick that often. Maybe they're looking to
we
prevent the
rarely
breakaway?
kick. Yeah, we rarely kick, but we do have a lot of athletes. I mean, this team is physical and athletic, so could be set up strictly to prevent that.
I like Rogan's shouting out to the far side of the field. Get a little elbow there to the scrummy.
Oh yeah, he definitely, looks like we collapsed there on the prop on this side, which the prop is the one right outside of the hooker in the front of the pack. Like his knee went down. Going to get it reset.
Rogan's talking to Johnny Gunn, our captain. He's giving orders. Looks like we may try to get wide here. We've got Parker Stubbs, Chase Langston, Finn O'Neill wide left. Let's see if we get the ball pop out here out of the scrum. Hard to see from this angle up here, but ball is in. Ball given to Wando.
Yeah, Oceanside was not set pushing. They were pushing before everything was set. Warren's going to turn it over to him.
Boy, that's trouble right there for us. That's a costly mistake. Nick Flood's going to quick tap here, and we're going to see how they go. He's surveying.
Yeah, that's a tough on the 5-meter scrum having a penalty in it. That George?
Yep, he was the number 1, I believe.
Yeah, it's George.
So he's in for the score. Wando draws first blood, 5-0. He's going to have a nice angle on the kick here.
Wind kicks up a little bit, make it a little tricky. Not sure who's kicking for him. Oceanside's got to settle down a little bit.
Yeah, traditionally, we don't come out of the gate strong. If you remember last week, that first half was really we just started slow and a little sluggish, and we were sitting back. And so let's see if we can pick up a little of the tempo.
Yeah, we traditionally don't play well either that first game when we travel.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice to see that change today. So as soon as he makes his movement towards the ball, Oceanside can run at it. That was good.
So conversion good. 7-0. Wando over Oceanside.
Remember rugby, make it, take it. So we got to kick it back to Wando after they just scored. I'd like to see Johnny pop one high here. Let our boys go after it. Got to drop kick it. So you always see them, checking the bounce they're going to get at midfield. Nice high pop on the restart.
Great kick. Takes a high bounce. Uh-oh, that's trouble. TK.
Oh!
Big Mike from behind.
Made him turn.
Get the ball poached. Looked for a poach
Good
attempt
counter
there.
ruck. Hey, he's got it. Oh, got his hands in there. Got it loose.
Oh, Nick Flood on the kick. We've got an injury, it looks like. Nope.
No, we're going to get a yellow card.
On Mike.
Yeah, yellow card on Mike. I don't know how long they're going to sit.
So he's in the sin bin.
Yep, into the sin bin. Maybe 5 minutes.
You got to truncate it. We're at 20-minute half, so it can't be a full penalty. What did he do to draw the yellow?
I wasn't sure.
Did you see, buddy? So kick the touch.
He might have been coming in on the side.
I just heard someone yell, if it's a maul, do not contest.
Just let him collapse it. Force him to pull the ball out.
I guess, yeah. Is that it for safety reason?
I think it's strategy. Be great to see Leo grab this ball. Oh, we were a little
late
low.
to the jump.
Yeah, we were late on the lift there.
Why can't we contest? I mean, you're just giving him a walk right into the.
There had to be a strategic reason. I'm not sure why we didn't contest it.
They're good. They've got numbers wide. We're missing some tackles early. It's hurting a little bit.
Yeah. Wando's playing sharp right now.
You need to look for a steal or a poach here from the Oceanside side there. Wando's going to be tough and well put together, just packing it in, and it's going to be ground and pound at this point.
Yeah, they're staying tight. They're staying with their numbers. Oh, not releasing in the ruck. Johnny with the quick tap.
He's got the advantage because they're going to be offsides call on that as well, too, right?
Well, I don't think they got back 10, so we're gonna let them play.
Ooh, that was a high tackle.
High. I think we got another penalty advantage coming Oceanside's way. Rogan looking to dig that ball out of the ruck. Coming to the short side.
Finn with the stiff arm. Keep it in.
Oh, that was a nice play. Nice play by Finn. Warren's going to pull it back to the penalty. High tackle.
See, they're playing two guys deep again looking for the kick, but I don't think we're going to – are we in the kicking mood right now?
Yeah, I think Johnny's going to kick it to touch. We're going to Oh, man, brutal off his –
No, he's out of bounds.
Oh, he got it.
Attaboy. Good. We're having a good line-out view right here. That wind, I don't know, it looked like the ball just like suspended for a second and hung inside.
Yeah, just floated. It might have come off his foot a little goofy.
Yeah, but the Wando, their number 14, caught the ball out of bounds, so we'll go to a line-out. Charlie Bean's going to be the throw-in.
Yeah, we got a great shot right down the line here. Watch for us to move it quickly wide. I don't think so. We got to get the ball out into, Chase, TK, Tanner out there on the end. I think we got an advantage, but we're making the decision off that first pod to attack the line versus getting it wide. I'd like to see us, make that second and third pitch.
Oh man, Wando defended nicely, but they kicked it back Oceanside's direction. Leo with the ball. Ruck has been set nice. Rogan's out to Johnny Gunn. They're going to go to Charlie Bean up the middle. He's tough to bring down. Moving the ball. Counter ruck. Let's see if we can go wide here. Oh, Finn's going to knock it on. That's going to be
yeah, I didn't call it. Went straight down, so he didn't call it.
Go. Tanner's going to go with Maddox again. You got to go with him.
Go with him. Support, man. Maddox is dangerous.
Attaboy, Tanner Swisher. There they are again. The 1-2 punch. Curl it in, kid. Curl it in.
Nice.
Attaboy. Man, Maddox Crawford to Tan Swisher again. What a great play. I tell you, that was some good rugby IQ last week. We saw when Maddox intercepted that ball. Tanner went with him, yelled at him. We talked about it on the car right up and said, I'm with you. I'm on your left. Maddox with tremendous awareness again, Ryan. Flips it to Swish. He's in for the first try on Oceanside for the day. Your score now 7-5. We await Chase Langston's conversion, but maybe talk about that play.
Yeah, we were talking about it before the game, I think before we went on air, and just the difference maker that Maddox is. He's a great athlete, just quiet, quiet confidence about him. Absolutely. He's had a groin injury, I think is what, he's been sitting out. But, man, when he's playing, things happen. And, the most difficult thing when a team breaks away is you got to have support chasing them. And, Tanner and Maddox just have that, that unspoken – language, they're communicating out there, and they just, Tanner sees him go, and he's just chasing.
A couple of good footballers converting into rugby players, and they know each other well, so I couldn't agree more. Conversion good from Chase Langston. Your score now 7-7.
I was talking about it when we were throwing the line in. We got to get it wide out to those guys. I mean, we just have an advantage on the outside. Just
our speed.
Yeah, just athletic speed. They're not afraid of contact. looking for a new ball. One got launched into the woods after the kick.
That might be the only criticism of this place is that
There's no
it
fence,
just eats,
no net.
eats rugby balls like crazy back there, and soccer balls, I'd imagine. So your kickoff is underway. We're going to let it bounce. Tan Swisher's going to field it. He's going to get it to Finn O'Neill. There's that stiff arm, another one.
Yeah.
Man, he's tough to bring down. Let's go, boys. Come on, Finn.
He just looks for contact, and he does have a very difficult stiff arm to defend. To work your way through to break down for the tackle.
Chris Keys moving the ball well for the Sharks. He's down. Ruck is set.
Big athletic dude. Rogan setting everything up.
Oh man, good hands by
Going
Chase
wide.
Langston. Defend to Travis.
Oh.
That's going to be a knock. Our passes were really, really low right there. Hard to handle.
Yeah, the ball, it could be slick. I wasn't down on the field before, but could be a little slick. Could be tough getting, clean hands on it. That play right there, that's a great opportunity. Little more rugby under his belt, and that might have been a play where he just kicks that
it
ball
forward, yeah.
versus going to try and grab it real low like that. Avoid the knock. Remember, you can kick it forward. So a move, whenever you're not going to be able to get your hands on it, pop it with your foot.
Yeah, at least advance it the opposite direction. It's basically a grubber at that point, right? Like
Yeah,
a grubber
essentially.
kick.
Yeah. Maybe you make it through. Maybe it takes a goofy hop. You can go grab it.
But it prevents the knock.
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can hold our scrum here.
Yeah, Rogan's going to, he's crowding them in the scrum. See that scrum half play.
Good tackle there by Travis Anderson. Nick Flood's got room. He's dangerous.
Yeah, he cut back against
Ball's
the
out.
grain there.
Ball's out. Maddox Crawford with the ball. Come on, kid. Go get it wide. Oh, to Chase. Chase.
Oh, Chase.
You had-
lowering his shoulder.
Good. Tanner was with him as well, too. We got to get this ruck set. Rogan quick to it. Attaboy. Man, that was a beautiful play there.
That was a great example, too. You see Chase go down. No one's on him. Different from football. You go down, you can just pop up and keep going. He resets the ball. Boom. Just pop up and move.
Wando comes up with a takeaway there.
Stole it in the ruck. Johnny with a counter ruck. Looks like he got it, too.
Yep. God, Johnny Gunn. I love that kid.
Man, he's just – every week we just call his name the whole game.
I'm already missing that he's not going to be here next year. TK with the fingertips.
Parker.
P. Stubbs. Come on, baby.
Nice cut.
Good cut. Go down, kid. Secure the ruck. TK to secure there. They're trying to – man, there's a lot of poaching going on today.
Yeah, there's the rucks are definitely aggressive.
Johnny Gunn to Big Mike. That's around
that's
the neck.
high.
That should be –
Yeah, Warren caught it. Going to be an advantage to Oceanside for a high tackle.
we're too bunched up right now, right in the middle there.
Oh, man.
Chris Keys with a bruising hit.
I swear he's an athletic big guy.
Why doesn't he play football? Johnny Gunn with a quick tap going to Finn. Good little Jimmy step.
Oh, he's going for that stiff arm. He's got to watch it, man.
I know, he was
They're
high.
going to call him on that.
Travis pulling it out of the ruck. Goes to Rogan to Big Mike. Get
Could've
it wide,
gone
Big
one
Mike.
more
Get it
pass
wide.
there.
Get it wide. There we go to Maddox. Man, Maddox is great with those little in cuts.
Yeah.
Over the Tan Swisher again. Saying kid. Got it.
Maddox looks great today. I mean, he looks quick. He looks athletic. He's cutting.
Most aggressive I've seen him play. Very athletic.
Again, I think just that confidence is coming back to him. It's great to see.
What do we got here? I don't know if Tanner went out of bounds or I know he tried.
Yeah, I think he was trying to stay in.
So
He was asking about the tent.
nah,
Yeah,
we're
we're
good. So going out of bounds, that's a cardinal sin.
Lava.
Don't
want to do it. Turnover. So you see, we had the ball. Wando gets the throw in.
Now it goes out on them. So we'll get the line out.
Look at that. Picked up a little advantage, too.
Yep. Johnny's quick to go.
It's just letting you know, 18 minutes and a half.
Thank you, Scotty. Our producer, our director,
Or everything.
our Mr. Tech Nerd.
We would not be standing here talking if it was not for Scott.
No way.
There's no way I could figure all that out.
Who we got throwing the ball? Is that Rogan?
Nope.
Is it Eli Bogstad?
I believe it is. Nice play. Leo tapping it back.
Attaboy, Leo.
Oh.
A little bit of a miscommunication there. Get it, Johnny, quick. Finn. Man, we just went about 30 meters the wrong way.
Brutal. clean this up, set it, get that ball out of there. Rogan, you see Chase. I mean, we have got to set the rucks tough because Wando's been pretty good at counter rucking and pulling that ball out of there. Chose to go to the short side.
Oh, come back
nice
in, Parker.
Cut. Oh,
back in.
Oh man,
attaboy, TK.
Called him out, stepped out.
Man, we've got to quit flirting with the sideline. That's 2 times in a row.
It's dangerous, man. You're gambling out there on the side. If you can make that one cut, you might have that opening. But man, the teams look to drag you out of bounds, hold you up, drag you out.
We should be getting close to half. Let's listen for the whistle here. Wando's been very good on their lineouts so far, so let's see if we can get a steal here.
You can hear them yelling out calls. So as that ball's coming in, they're going with the maul. As that ball's coming in, they're yelling out plays. They're going to go the front guy, the back guy. They're going to loop a dude around. Just really depends. And it's on the defense to try and read what's happening, pop up, and grab that ball.
Ruck is set. There's George with a good drive. He's a big kid, big, strong kid. He's got Wando's only try of the day. We're doing a much better job being aggressive. Jackson Bean on a big tackle against Nick Flood.
Yeah, Nick's lowering his shoulder. We got somebody down.
Looks like Gibby Derricks is in the game. That was him. He's shaking off the
that
rust.
Counter ruck by Johnny Gunn. Just comes up, doesn't even know what's going on. He just cleaned out 3 people.
He got it again. Warren's going to call it now, though. Warren's given.
Yeah, the side judge, the touch judge is getting an earful from Warren Taylor. He's not going to put up with that. Dude, well,
he's probably trying. It's TJ's our coach. He's probably giving them a little
instruction.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
That's a no-no. They're going to kick for the post.
Oh, okay.
There's some time running out in the half. They got an opportunity. They're going to kick for it.
This is a big kick here. Your score tied 7-7.
Yeah, this has been a really competitive game. Out of the gate when the Oceanside's program first started, Wando really, we were there in the game in the Davis Shepherd Cup.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tight game. Wando ended up, I think their experience, ended up taking over. The following year, we really put it to them, put some big numbers up. It's great to see the competition in this coming back and being a really tight game like this.
Yep. So you were right. That time is running out. That was a great call on Wando strategically. The kick was a bit wide right, had the distance. But now we're going to go into halftime, 7-7, score tied up.
Oh, yeah. Warren is giving TJ an earful right now. But that's Warren. No nonsense, man. He's going to call the game clean. He's going to be very consistent with his calls. He's going to let you play because it's rugby, but he's not going to let anything dangerous happen. And he's not going to sit there and, take an earful from a fan.
No.
A side judge, nothing. Oceanside's looked really good when we've gotten the ball out to the wing. We're difficult to defend out there. We're getting it into, from scrum half to the 10. Johnny's making the decision. That first pod's coming through,
Yep.
And we're taking it right into the, attacking with that versus getting it wide. I'd like to see us, make that adjustment, make that second and third pitch, really set up some phases.
Ron Bean's checking on Charlie. He said he's dead-legged.
Took a knee. Probably took a knee.
Right to the thigh or something?
Yeah.
Those are terrible.
Yeah, it's bone on bone, ruthless sport. I mean, it is very rough when you're down there on the field, watching these boys play.
That's why you watch the Sir. Mike Jones, I don't know what he got yellow carded for, but anything above the shoulders, anything to the face, to the head, they keep a tight rein on the safety aspect of it, but it still is it's a rough, tough, brutal sport.
Yeah, as long as you're not, there's no dangerous play, you can still be as physical as you want. There's not a dangerous play in being physical.
No.
And so there's, aggression, dragging people out of the rucks, blowing through those rucks.
You know, it'd be interesting. So typically you play 2 40-minute halves. Today we're going to do 2 20s for the first game, and then we've got the second game with another set of 2 20s. So in effect, it's a full match, but that's where you got to worry about. Kids get worn down after 40 minutes, after 80 minutes. That's where teams that are better conditioned, that are more fit, that have better stamina can actually widen the game out.
Yeah, they start wearing on the team.
Especially if you got some big boys like those Greer boys that last week. Holy cow. Monsters.
Yeah, they definitely had some big boys. What's the later game that we play today?
Spring Hill.
Spring Hill.
We owe those Spring Hillers Stallions from the friendly that we had up there. That's where you called me babe.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I
think I was actually calling my daughter.
That was so sweet.
I remember that.
That was so sweet,
I'm
babe.
still not happy.
Yeah. I don't know that I like you chiming in on that, Scott. Yeah, we definitely we definitely, owe them some payback because they put it to us. But we didn't have a full squad. It was, I think, the football season had, just completed. We hadn't had our guys back yet.
We only had 10. They gave us 5.
Yeah. I think the boys that were playing in that game are going to want a little redemption for that.
Yep, for sure. They gave Greer a pretty good run this morning. I mean, they were very physical up front, but Greer just too big and powerful and got them in the second half. So Oceanside will kick off to Wando to start the second half.
OCA breaking down.
Old Coach Guy probably giving them some of the old Seth deep breathing techniques over there.
Get your mind right.
Yeah, we typically come out better in the second half. Charlie Bean's going to be on the sideline. The other half of the Bean brothers, Jackson is in his place. I see Eli Bogstad is out. Travis Anderson, Liam Modzalewski, Chase Langston, Johnny Gunn, Finn O'Neill, Rogan Meredith, TK Kraftchick, Maddox Crawford, Sam Hartzell.
One thing.
Mike Jones, Shane Maher is in.
One of the things that this team that we haven't really seen is the guy that's going to go out there and set the tone. In past years we had Roan Shaver.
Yeah.
It seemed like on every kickoff
he just murdered somebody.
Yeah, he would just make a big hit. Followed up last year, Aiden Braswell would just light kids up on the kickoff. We just don't have somebody that goes out and sets a tone. That's just one of the things you got to do. I think a Finn O'Neill could be that guy.
Yeah.
A Big Mike could be that guy.
Nice popped-up kick. Johnny Guns, that's going to be a knock against Wando there.
Good start.
You got to catch the ball and it go backwards. He had no attempt to move his body to ensure that it wouldn't fall forward. But
yeah, instead of popping up and trying to cradle the ball, he tried to catch it above his head with his hands. Pretty risky as well, not jumping.
So scrum down goes to the Land Sharks.
Watch this scrum half play. You see Rogan, man. He just owns that territory on the side of that scrum.
So ball's going to be
Didn't put it in straight. Warren called him on it. Trying to put too much English on it.
Yeah, he's giving Rogan a little bit of a lesson here, or maybe admonishing him kindly. Rogan's a pretty heady player. He's gonna like Pete. He's gonna get every little stinking advantage you can. Those add up over the course of time. Let's see. He keeps an eye on it if he calls it again.
Yeah, his rugby IQ is really high. His dad coached for a really long time with the Wando rugby program. His brother played at Wando Rugby. And he's been around the game for a long time.
Losing Tuck Swish at hooker is a little tough as well, too. He was pretty experienced for a couple of years, so we don't have depth at that hooker position. So if you've got a good defensive hooker against this, it's a battle.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You're putting your foot forward in there, trying to get the ball and hook it back.
Lost it.
Man, I guess it's okay because we did have the kick, but it would have been nice to capitalize on that knock.
Johnny Gunn positioning himself on the sideline to see if he can keep this one inside, but Nick Flood boots it deep down to field 2, and it's going to roll.
Oh, man, he got a bounce and a half on that thing. Good hustle. Not sure who that dad is over there, but I like it. He's got a good left, too.
Sign him up.
Got a good left.
So line out to Wando. Let's see if they pop it wide or if they try to maul it for a little bit.
Could hear Johnny calling out the numbers so we can run up and match it. Oh, the great opportunity. Good hands by Leo. I think he was able to grab it. No.
He knocked it.
Yeah. It's double knock there. It's going to be a scrum to Oceanside.
I don't think it was straight, is what he called, right?
No, he went. I think he said double knock.
Okay, let's see, Sharks, if we can get one clean here.
I wouldn't be surprised if Big Mike picked. Oh, I thought Mike was going to try and pick it out of the back. That thing popped through the side.
Great play by Nick Flood right there. Okay, Shane Maher, that's the first rugby touch he's ever had in his life, so he does a good job securing the ruck there.
I was going to say, it was a smart play by him sliding in and getting that ball, securing it. Looked like somebody from Wando diving into the ruck there.
Shane's picking grass out of his eyeball. Mud.
It's the danger of the bottom of the ruck.
Yep. So Johnny,
off the light post.
He couldn't do that again if he tried. Kicked the touch. Doink.
I don't think he called that.
Doink. So line out to Oceanside.
All right.
Looks like there's confusion on our side. I don't know what we're doing here, but
I really want to see us get a clean ball from Leo to Rogan and set this play up. Really get the ball wide. Watch Johnny pitch it out, make a skip pitch to Chase.
Yep.
And give these guys some room to work out here. I like our chances out here.
Bogstad on the throw-in for the Sharks. Let's go, boys.
Get this thing clean.
Oh, Leo. That was well contested by Wando. We cannot afford to lose those.
I tell you, who's turning into a player, man, is Leo. He's doing well. He's tackling. He's not afraid to stick his nose in there, make a play. That ball didn't look like it came clean out of Eli's hands into the line. Now we're going to have another scrum here. Physical game.
Shane Maher coming out of the game. He got pounded.
Yeah, on that ruck, when he picked up the loose ball on the ruck, I think someone slid into his face.
I don't know if he's looking at holding on the right side of his face. Welcome to rugby, kid. Not rub some dirt on it and be good. He's battled injuries in football, so I hate to see that here he gets his first rugby action. And so balled out cleanly from Nick Flood with a reverse of
little misdirection.
Yeah, he's hard to bring down.
Yeah, he runs the ball hard. He runs it like Finn. He's looking for contact, not afraid of it at all.
Quick, Johnny goes quick. Go, Johnny. Go wide here, boys. Go wide. Big Mike.
Oh.
Smart play. Smarter play by Finn O'Neill. The ball was passed low, and so instead of trying to grab it and worrying about a knock, he kicked it forward.
Got it in the counter ruck and then lost it too. Oh, not releasing. Johnny's going to go with a quick tap.
That Johnny Gunn kid.
Call his name a lot.
Finn O'Neill. We need to run north-south, kid. So Warren admonishing.
Yeah,
what was that?
I don't know. He was giving one of the Wando kids some coaching. Looks like we're going to kick. Now he's going to kick it to touch.
He's going to quick it.
Oh.
Boom!
Oh, yeah. That thing parted like the Red Sea.
Yeah, they don't want it part of Timmy. Timmy. I thought like a Timmy Castine last year. I thought that was Timmy. Holy cow, it was Mike Jones.
That's definitely how Timmy ran it.
Chase Langston back to Finn O'Neill. We're too bunched up right now, but he breaks free.
Oh.
Finn with the Superman. I'd like to see him curve that one in the other way, give us a better angle, but is that Finn O'Neill's first try of the year?
That was, yeah.
And he did it with some style. But see, TJ's telling him right now he should have gone over into the middle.
Yep. Good dive and slide. I think, your first one of the year after breaking his leg last year, or breaking his ankle.
He did it here on this field, I think, in that corner, if I'm not mistaken. So that was a little we'll give him that one.
Yeah.
That was, the style points are high.
Yeah, probably felt really good to, see that thing break open like that.
Attaboy Finn O'Neill. And he didn't have to stiff arm anybody on that one.
No.
So Chase Langston here, still not a bad angle. I love that little run up and boop, just pops it.
Just pops it. I'll say, you commented Finn running sideways. He's got kind of a unique side, like almost sidestep where he's able to he's kind of just slowly working
he's not going
forward.
east-west. He definitely is going forward.
But he just kind of is muddling his way along. Stiff arming, running hard.
Attaboy Chase right
man.
down Main Street.
Man.
Bang.
His kicks, he's put in some work, man.
Yeah, he has turned into a heck of a rugby player. All right, so your score, 14-7. Sharks up on Wando Warriors. Scotty, how are we looking on time?
8 minutes in the half.
Could come down to one play, one mistake, just something happening. It's been a great game.
Yeah, momentum can change so quickly in this rugby sport. I love it. Let's see what we go for here. Let's get a clean catch here.
They might be trying to pop it high and get this ball.
It didn't hit the ground, did it?
Oh. Going to be a knock. Got to catch that ball clean.
See, that is so, like, boy. Don't you have to drop it? He didn't.
He dropped it, huh?
Does on the kickoff,
Yeah, you have to drop
hit
kick
the
it.
ground?
Yeah, it's got to drop kick.
Did he not?
I was looking to see who we had set up.
Well, 28's a big player. Look at him.
Yeah, he's a big boy playing 8. Watch for him to pick it out of the back of that scrum. You see Warren giving these guys a little heads up in there. We talk about it every week. The scrum is a very unique thing to rugby. The teams have to work together. They have to hit, they have to hold it up, put pressure on each other. The opposing teams have to work together to make the scrum work.
Yep. So Wando in a pretty good position right here. Ball's in, it comes out cleanly. There's the big 8. It's going to go.
Told you that.
Barry Alvarez into the game. He's a great tackler.
Oh,
good.
Johnny. Oh, man. Johnny was poaching that. Yep, not releasing it. Johnny got cleaned out, too, on that counter ruck.
Chris Keys is not giving that ball up, baby. Look at him go. Big boy. Go with him. Go with him. Man, look at him. That kid's a bull.
He is twinkle toes, man, for his size. He runs it like a winger.
Big Mike. Yeah, they're trying to poach hard out there, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
both
trying to
sides are
strip
going for it. Go quick, Johnny. He's offsides then, isn't he?
He's
Number
gotta
2's
give
got to
him 10.
get back.
He's going to give him 10 more.
Good.
Johnny can go quick. Oh, he just carted him for it. They got called for it in the first half, I think, didn't they?
Yep, so he goes to the sin bin for 5. Good break for the Land Sharks there. Johnny's gonna quick tap it. Big Mike's coming, baby. Here he comes. Boom, bamba.
Little Chris Berman there.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Oh, counter ruck.
Oh, Rogan got it clean. Oh,
go, baby, cut it up.
Oh, man.
Rogan,
Rogan is
attaboy.
a load. He is a big kid for playing scrum half. He
Yep.
is thick.
Chase Langston coming in to pick it up. Good job. Great job, Chase. We were slow to get in the ruck. I got countered, and then Chase just came in at the last second and did a good job there. Charlie Bean is back. Doesn't look dead leg now.
Yep. The Charlie horse is
Oh,
gone.
hey. Where's it, Scotty?
Yeah, come on, Scott. There we go.
Oceanside advancing the ball downfield well now. Looks like we're going to have a chance. Chris Keys.
Look, this is an opportunity. Get this ball wide. We got Maddox. We got,
Yeah.
looks like, did we swish out?
Yeah, Tanner's out. Johnny he faked it.
Oh.
Faked it. Nick Flood on a good. They got him high, though.
Yeah, they can hold him up. Good job by Johnny getting his knee down. Set that ruck. Get it out of there. It's too messy.
TK to Chase.
Oh, man. Oh, he lost
And then
the
he
ball
knocked
again.
it. Daggone it. Good clear out there by Maddox Crawford. No, that was Finn that got the clear out there. I think he's a little mad at himself.
It's like a greased pig out there today, that ball.
Yeah, it's damp and soggy. Thankfully, the rain has held off.
Yeah. It's rugby weather, though.
It is rugby weather.
This is what it is. Gloomy, cloudy.
So we got Tan Swisher coming in for TK.
Playing the fullback position. Last line of defense.
Man, it's hard to tell Barry Alvarez and Tanner apart.
That's why it took me a minute there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be twins.
Both devilishly handsome kids. All right, so scrum down to the Wandos. Boy, they're moving a lot before the ball's even in. Oh, good.
Oh, man.
It's going to be a kick by Nick Flood. It's going to be back deep to Tan Swisher.
He didn't have the angle to catch it, so smartly playing the bounce.
Yep. Stay in bounds, Barry.
There
Stay
we
in
go.
bounds.
Smart move. Look, you see him trying to drag him out. Oh, man, George has played a lot of rugby. He saw that sideline, man, just grabbed him, drug him out.
He's mad about something.
I love Johnny. Attaboy. Johnny Gunn. Johnny's
Go ahead.
no, go out. I just
you got to pick your moments with that move. You know, just making the opposing team work a little bit.
yeah, Johnny.
I feel like that was a little Seth Strauss coaching there. That was always Seth's move.
Boy, Mike Jones did a good job trying to submarine there. Ball's out now. It's going to go to Nick Flood. It's going to go to their number 2. I can't tell who that is.
13.
Yep. Good-sized kid there. Counter ruck.
No one's playing scrum half. If we can blow it apart. Wando knows this is their shot.
Yep. If they don't get it here, they're going to – what's our time looking like, Scotty? 15?
Oh, man.
We're 14 minutes in.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball to Nick Flood and George for sure.
Yeah.
They're two big horses.
Yeah, I think Nick, Nick was out all last year as well. I think, maybe broke his arm.
Oh, that's a knock. Yeah, I coached Nick. He's a great kid, heck of a football player. I love that story. In a practice, his pinky dislocated, and his mom just like popped
it right back in?
Yeah, just said, not having it.
Love it.
And she's like, he's fine. I'm like, let's go get it checked.
It's just a pinky.
Yeah. So every time I see him, I call him Pinky. He just kind of smiles.
It's a memory he'll tell forever.
Yep. His dad, Mike Flood, coaching the Wando squad this year. So what do we got here, Ryan? I wasn't paying attention.
I was watching you explain to me what happened
The pinky, yeah.
with this pinky.
Gone Pinky. Looks like we're going to have a little scrum action.
Is that Eli playing hooker for us?
It is.
I mean, he's just got a body built to be a hooker.
Yep. Look at Rogan here.
Oh, yeah. Look at the thighs on Rogan. The kid's got some rugby legs. But look at him owning that territory.
He's down low, isn't he?
Yeah, that's scrum half play. I mean, it's just those little nuances.
I couldn't get up if I had been down like that.
He put it clean in the channel.
Yep. We just didn't do anything with
Yeah,
it.
no one did anything. Just sat in there. Clearly, that's what Warren was talking to him on the other side in the first half, was not putting it in straight. Because, I mean, he gently rolled that ball right into the middle.
Yep. Let's watch the leg battle here between the nines.
Yep. Wando's nines you can definitely see him leaning in on Rogan. Came out quick. Mike's going to poach that.
Go, Mike. Stay in bounds, baby.
Little 8-man pick. I love it. Oh.
He almost had his underwear. Did you
Almost
see
lost
that?
his drawers, yeah.
Gave him a wedgie.
Johnny with a stiff arm, trying to get to ground.
That boy Barry.
So you see Barry pop in there and play scrum half. That's the equivalent of a receiver running in and playing quarterback.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's just one of the cool things about football.
Gibby over to
about
Chase.
Rugby.
Chase has got great breakaway speed if he can get it.
Oh, man. That Finn setting that ruck there, just blowing that thing apart.
Yeah. Johnny to the beaner. Here we go, kid. Maybe his legs are a little dead, but Johnny Gunn to Finn to Big Mike. Good, the stiff arm. Another one and another one. Big Mike, come on, kid.
Off of him.
Then Mike just carried that guy 5 meters, and he was on his back like piggybacked.
Nice clean pass.
Finn to Charlie. Charlie doesn't look like he's got that head of steam that he's normally had. All right,
Man.
Finn. Oh, daggone it. That's twice there. Finn's trying to run before he caught the ball on that one, it looked like.
Ball's just slick. I like, though, in the previous play I was going to comment, Finn popping out of that first pod, dropping it off to Charlie, and then slipping back around behind
I saw that.
it.
Good rugby IQ.
It's been a relatively clean game.
Yeah, it has. We've got two guys drop back, Tanner Swisher and Sam Hartzell. I think Sam just might be out of position a little bit there, but yeah, now he's coming back up.
Yep.
I can't imagine you think Wando will try to kick deep here just to clear it out.
I don't think they're going to give up possession.
Yeah, I would doubt it because we've got to be within three minutes or so of the whistle.
18 minutes and counting.
I think a lot of the clean plays is really, by the Sir Warren. He just
great officiating.
Yeah. He's quick with his calls. He's very clear. The boys know what he's going to call.
Ball's out. Nick Flood is going to kick it.
Oh, he is going to kick it. Pops it up high. It's a kick and chase.
We got a whistle back here.
Offsides. It's like Big Mike was offsides.
So this is it. They're going to kick the touch.
Pick up some field position.
Well, if that was close to the end of the game, I thought that would be.
I don't think we're that close. I think we still got a minute or two. Yeah, we're a minute out.
Well, that ball rolling down into the gully there is going to take about 30 seconds to retrieve. So this will be it. If there's a change of possession, it should be ball game.
Should be pretty close. Yeah, I don't know if Warren stopped it because of where the ball went. He could have done that. Wando hustling to get that ball up.
That was not straight.
Going to maul it. Oh, they're getting it out of there because they're getting manhandled.
And it's knocked on by Wando. That was a killer for the Warriors.
Brutal. We might just see Johnny right here just pop it out. Oh, we're going to have a scrum. I don't know why I was thinking he was going to be able to have the option to kick it there.
Boy, Chris Keys has had a heck of a game, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's played great. Good having him back.
Yeah, that's a missing ingredient. When you're missing West Stone, you're missing Graham, Robinson, both big, strong guys. Mm-hmm. That was a desperately needed player for us.
Oh, man.
Kick it out, kick it out, kick it out, kick it out. Attaboy, Finn. Man, he drilled one of that right into the bushes. And there's – man, that's the fastest I've ever seen Finn run. He was not going to let them – that could have been really dangerous. Very smart, heady play by Wando.
Yeah. I'm watching Rogan. He'd come back off that bat. He twisted his ankle pretty bad and got back. And on that play, something happened. He went right to his ankle.
Well, out of the scrum, their 9 got him pretty quickly, and he lost the ball because I think Rogan was going to kick it out.
Yeah.
And couldn't. That ball is about 16 feet up in that tree that Finn just launched. Good luck getting that one back. Look, there's someone in there thinking, how do I shimmy up and get that thing?
Yeah.
Boy, what a great match, though. Pretty evenly well-matched, well-played, very aggressive on both sides. And even though you're crosstown rivals, these guys showed a lot of class with each other. So,
yeah. When's the Davis Shepherd Cup? Because that could be shaping up to be some pretty good games between Lucy
at the end
Wando.
of March. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oceanside.
So, Oceanside, your winners today at a soggy and cloudy, gloomy Greer, 14-7 over the Wando Warriors. We'll be back here shortly
Just
in about
a minute.
Yeah, about 9 minutes to do the girls' game. But great match for the Sharks. Well played, well coached. And then we've got our next match at 3 p.m. against Spring Hill. So, for Ryan Hayes, Scotty Kraftchick, and Swisher, we'll be back in a minute.